My guy, Elliot Kelly. Don't sleep on the belly. She could be my peanut butter, I could be her jelly. I guess that's why I have them on here. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up, the show about bringing people together from different backgrounds to share true stories that have happened in their life. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. From there, you got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. Guest, if you would, please introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nnamdi. I'm a comedian from Jersey, representing, out here doing my boy's show right here. I can't make this up, so appreciate you, AJ, for letting me on and doing my thing right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, some of y'all don't even need to wash your hands. If your mattress is on the floor at your house, don't worry, you got corona. So don't worry about washing your hands. Just go ahead. Yeah, I think I got a good story. It's a true story. It's a funny story. Do you ever remember, if anybody remembers, like, if you were in school and you traded your food or your snacks with your friends, right? And how excited you were that it was some food that you were bringing that wasn't from your home. So that when you traded your food and got your snacks, you started doing like a little dance or something. And during the after-school program, they would sell lunches, or they would sell little snacks like bagels or a muffin or something like that. One day, this girl, she buys a bagel. Now, it was weird because I've spoken to this girl before, and she's never said anything racist or anything like that, right? And, like, I know her brother, like, her family or whatever. Her mother's more on the white Hispanic side or whatever. But her mother knows who she is, like, as far as race-wise. Her mother knows she's Puerto Rican, where she's from. Her father's white, though. Her father, he was real, like, hunky white, but he was cool at the same time. Like, he never pushed nothing like that. So we get snacks one day, and she ended up buying a bagel. And I asked for this girl for this piece of a bagel or whatever. As we were kids, I don't give food to your kind. Right? Yeah, you see her eyes? Bro, we were all like that because we were like, yo, where did it come from? It wasn't like, oh, we know this girl's a racist or whatever. Because that's the case, I would have never asked her for the bagel in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Her mom was like, you don't say that. You don't say that. Her mom actually made her share the piece of bagel with me. So as soon as she gave me the bagel, whatever, and her mom walked away, I looked back at the girl and I called her, and she looked at me, and I ate that bagel. You know what I did? I did my little dance.
Like, I don't accept bagels from hands that look like that.
I'll be like, cream cheese, don't mind if I do. Spread that over there.
When she was really like, I don't share with people like you, when she was talking about people that don't buy their own lunch. What if that's what she was meaning? But that shit came out like, I don't share with niggas.
Hey, man, shoot, I got that bagel. That's all that matters now.
I guarantee you that her and her father got a beating when they got home by mom.
Her father. Man, that's probably why her father coached the basketball team. He had to make it up the next year. He said, "Oh, I can't."
If I was the dad, I would have came over and I would have said something just to like cover my name. I would have just, cause like not saying anything as an adult, even though mom already went over there and said something, I need to say something too, cause I'm a white male. I need to go something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why she came out of her mouth like that. I was like, he probably started turning red in front of everybody. If I do, I can't.
Did y'all treat that little girl any different after that day?
Probably for a little bit, but it didn't last long.
If you watching and you're white and you've done that before, something around those terms, please let me know. I just want to know if it's a white thing that like they have to go through it. Like we, like black kids, we have to go through sometimes wearing handcuffs. Like we always gotta try on those bracelets at some point, even if we ain't even doing shit.
It's so weird, but you're not lying. You just gotta try them on just to make sure you don't like them.
As a man of color, when have you felt the most vulnerable in public and in private?
One time I'm in the Patterson area. I'm working with this company. We were doing some canvassing, was basically like putting out flyers and this and that for the job. Forget it, I'll talk about Cutco. I don't know anybody else did Cutco. Sell knives out here. If you ain't never sold no knives, you ain't no real trapper. You ain't no hustler. I ain't trying to hear nothing.
Everybody's got that paper in the mail, though.
Everybody, of course, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make 18 an hour. You like 18 an hour? They're like,
yeah.
no, sorry. 18 a presentation. You like, what the hell does that mean? A presentation. When I'm talking to my manager at the time, he sent me out there with more of the higher ranking people. I can't go out there because I don't have clothes on presentable enough to go out there. He's a white guy. So he's like, man, don't worry about that. You're good. You're just working. And I'm over here putting these flyers on the cars, putting flyers on the cars. And all of a sudden, the security dude, he's African, because I could tell. He had a look at his face. He just... his security car, and they're like, what is he looking at? I'm like, yo, he's looking at me, bro. Comes by, he drives past the first time. The second time he comes by, and he just says, hey, I know what you're doing today, Kasi. You're trying to steal the Kasi. You have to leave now. He said, leave now, I'll call the police. And I'm trying to tell him to show him the flyers. He drives off. He said, leave now, I'll call the police. If I come here again, I'll call the police. Tell my other group, like, yo, you know what? I'm about to actually stop or whatever because this is an ad or whatever. All of a sudden, that's when the security guy, he comes back around, the police come around too. Police come, this was bald-headed Hispanic dude, racist as hell his damn self. I'm over here telling him, like, yeah, I work for this place. I have the paperwork in my hand for working this and that. And he's like, I don't want to hear that shit. Get in the back of the car.
Wow.
Bro, I'm like 17, 18. Yeah, because, you know, Cutco, they hire everybody. You know, they don't give a damn how old you are. They don't give a damn how old you are. They'll hire anybody, bro. So you got any nicknames? And I was like, what? Do I have nicknames? I said, I have one name, bro. And I got even African. And I said, my name is Nnamdi Chickens. Yeah, you know, I even got African on him. I said, what type of shit is that? Do you have any nicknames? Another white cop, he pulls up. He's basically on some stuff where I'm trying to back up my partner, you know. And when he pulls up, he sees me in the back of the car. The Hispanic dude's acting his little dickheadish ways, and the white guy's in the back asking me questions like, you know, like, what happened? Like, why are you here? I'm telling him, yo, I'm working, I'm putting flyers on the car. Your partner want to act like a dickhead. I was trying to tell him he didn't want to talk to me, this and that. But all right, don't worry about it. You about to be out of here. My coworkers were looking for me. Like, yo, where were you? Like, where are you? They walked up and they was like, yo, why are you like? The cop goes like, next time you should have him dressed like you guys, little dickhead, whatever. Yeah, and I'm like,
and from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. From the beginning, I was like, I told y'all this shit.
Did you take a pack of knives with you at least?
Oh, hell yeah. I got a good pair. I got a good pair, bro. No. You want to see them? Hold on. I got, well, I got them somewhere. Nobody knows where they Cutco's knives are.
SLJ Word said he does. He said he said, I still got my set of knives.
They show you how to cut the penny with the scissors. You be like, ooh, I'm down with this. You say, oh, I can sell that. As soon as they did that, you be like, ooh, I can sell this.
He said, I still use them. They still cut.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they forever lasting. Uh-huh. They say Cutco, you could pass down to your kids. You could pass down. That's how they sell them.
Shout out to them. Hopefully they can sponsor this episode and they can refresh everybody that's watching, send us out some new Vector Cutco knives. Nnamdi has not given us one, but two stories, two true stories that have happened during his lifetime.
Everybody just take care of yourselves. You know, I hope y'all enjoying yourself during this, your families as much as possible during this time period, because when this is all over, it's going to be like back to work type of thing, you know. So probably got a little insight to what some people in the military or people who travel far and wide for work do a little bit. Other than that, yeah, appreciate y'all sitting here watching me waste your time. Thank you. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you for having me on, wasting your time, bro. That's all I like to do.
It's not wasting my time, my brother. Whenever somebody else can give their time, only thing I could do is reciprocate it, my friend. That's it. Thank you to everybody that took the time to watch another episode of I Can't Make This Up, which is the show about bringing people together from different backgrounds to share true stories that have happened in their life. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. From there, you got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. Last time I'm going to tell you, the boy's name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. Don't forget, laughter's always in style. And let him know, Ma.